Bloodshed on the ground in Syria. The Republicans claim Democrats are ignoring the slaughter and not doing enough. On the fighting in Afghanistan and Iraq, Democrats countercharge that Republicans don't want to end the conflicts there and are apt to start wars in Iran and Syria. President Obama signed a New START treaty with Russia in 2010. His challenger, Mitt Romney, said that could be Mr. Obama's worst foreign policy mistake. The Republican nominee says it puts America's security at stake and accedes to Russian demands. Former Secretary of State Madeleine Albright, who served in a Democratic administration, takes issue with that.
Saying that Russia is our #1 geopolitical problem is living in the past. It is an issue. Russia is a complicated country, but to all of a sudden give it that #1 status is, I think, a complete lack of understanding of what the international situation is, what the problems are in the 21st century world.
Brian Darling of the Heritage Foundation disagrees.
Mitt Romney's foreign policy is not outdated at all. It harkens back to Ronald Reagan's foreign policy, peace through strength, harkens back to a George Bush foreign policy that believed in strength and believed in attacking foes and preempting threats to the world.
Albright says the difference in the two parties is that Democrats choose to use diplomacy rather than force.
It is essential to listen to other countries, to work on issues together. That is a sign of America's strength.
Condoleezza Rice held the same position, Secretary of State, in a Republican administration. At the Republican convention last week, she said President Obama hasn't made his foreign policy clear.
My fellow Americans, we do not have a choice. We cannot be reluctant to lead, and you cannot lead from behind.
President Obama is expected to reveal more of a second-term foreign policy when he gives his acceptance speech at the convention on Thursday. Of course, we'll hear more from both candidates in the 2 months leading up to the election. At the Democratic National Convention, Carolyn Presutti, VOA News.